asleep. She came out of the closet and she's rocking it. In daylight, glitter just follows behind her. It's impressive. Tomorrow there will be tons of rainbows. Because it's going to rain. Not because Casey's going to be outside, just for everybody. I am Erica. I am a resident of Flagstaff. Originally, I was from Michigan.
Woo! Go Midwest!
You don't have to do that. It's a great place to be from. And tell people that you used to live there. I moved out here for a man because my biological father lives there. So I picked a place that was 2,000 miles away from him. You guys can clap for that. That's completely fine. He's dead, so he's not going to hear you. He was an asshole. It's completely fine. He's like down in hell, just looking up, being pissed that I did things he didn't want me to do, like succeed in life. So I was the disappointment child. Anybody else? Nice. All of us are disappointment children. That's great. I had to break the news to him that I was going to college for journalism, and he was like, "Have you thought about a trade school?" Like, I guess it's either modeling or welding. There's no in between for that man. There was nothing in between. He was like, "You're gonna go and share your opinions and write words." I was like, "I know, I'm such a rebel woman. I have a brain." So I moved to Arizona to get away from him. And then I went into construction. So, I bartended for a while, and then I went into construction. So because I was like, I miss my dad, and I really needed some more masculine energy to tell me that I was doing shit wrong. Can you mansplain how to use a computer? I don't install. I literally work in the office. I am like the only one in the office. There's me, and I finally hired an administrative assistant to help me do all the stupid shit I don't want to do anymore. Gave me more time so I could watch TV on my phone while I do quotes. Just kidding, I actually work quite hard. But I was like really happy because I was like, I want to work. Literally, I was like, I'm tired of working with a bunch of catty chicks standing around the break room just talking shit and saying rumors all the time and sharing all their cooking recipes. So I started working with 5 guys, and the other day I went into the break room and they were sitting around eating lunch talking about cookie recipes.
Oh shit.
I was like, I just found bitchier bitches. I don't know what just happened. And then somebody comes to me and is like, hey, we're out of cock. And I was like, yeah, you are. And then I laugh. And then I bring back the quota of mail into the office. And they're like, you know, you could use the word sealant. And I was like, but that's not adult. I'm a real adult. I use the word cock all the time. Yeah, I went to a conference. We came back with fire cock. That was great. We got so many great conversations out of that. My boss was like, if we had HR, I would alert them that you are being sexist. And I was like, I can't be sexist, I'm a woman. We're a minority. And then I hired an administrative assistant, who's also a guy, because I didn't have enough of them running around. And now I just talk to him like he's one of the girls in the office that we don't have. the other day I was like, God, I'm just so old. I put on reading glasses. I'm like, my eyes are like 85 years old. I don't understand this. He said, just so you know, I've seen children wearing glasses, so it doesn't have anything to do with how old you are. And I was like, thanks, because I'm 30. Shouldn't laugh at that. It's very demeaning to my ego. And I said, no, growing up, my parents always told me that I didn't eat enough carrots when I was a kid, and that's why I have bad eyesight. And he was like, that's a myth. And I was like, I do. I actually know that's a myth. I didn't eat carrots, but other people I assume do. And he said, actually, it was a myth started by the British during the war. And I was like, you're fucking 22. How are you pulling out fucking weird-ass historical data on me right now? And he said, yeah, the British were questioned about how they saw all the planes, and their response was, our soldiers eat a lot of carrots so they can see the planes. And I was like, of course. And the only fuckers that believed it were the Americans. Well, 50 years later, I've got a dad who's disappointed because I didn't eat carrots as a kid. Now I'm fucking blind, and I have to go into welding. Guys, my name is Eric. I have